Rushworth. Capacity crowd here from Yellen School in Stratford. Quickly, Stratford wins the toss. Off the backboard converted. Joe Arrigo, and 5-minute mark first quarter. Yellen by 4. Bourne with the jumper. Yes. Leo Bourne now with 4. People are piling in right now. So you have those stands there. If you go hard left, David, you can see to your left, there's your fans from Berlin. Now if you go all the way right here, you're going to see your fans from Stratford. So, I mean, you are fitting everybody you can possibly fit in this place. And it comes out to Bourne. Bourne wants to take it up for Jess. Jess off the glass and converts. Dylan Jess for his first 2. And already 5 Yellen players have scored. They run the floor. Here's Bourne. Bourne off the glass, too hard. Rebound inside. Jess, count it. Dylan Jess now with 4, and he has a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play. Nice job to get in the lane. Shot put in. That's Mike Schuneman, the first 2 of the game for Berlin.
Good job.
Wants to drive into the lane. Fade away. Doesn't fall. Rebounded nicely and put in by Kriebel. Bourne wants a 3. No good. Rushworth up to get it. Rushworth to the glass and puts it in. Bourne can go coast to coast if he wants. Too hard off the glass. And a foul and converted by Dylan Jess. Dylan Jess now with 6 points.
And Soriano going to the hole right there, sinking the short jumper.
Outside shot drilled by Hunter McCall. His first 2 off a nice pass. From Bourne, nice play inside. Rushworth converts. What a pass, though, to get that in there.
He's right there and got a little rattle.
Inside. Bourne, nice move off the glass. Leo Bourne with 7. 10 to play. Kozaneski, he'll put up a shot. Yes. Sean Kozaneski, his first 2. He's the 7th player to score for Yellen. Here's a 3. McCall, kaboom! Our first 3 of the game. Hunter McCall now has 5. The timeline. Kozaneski picks up his dribble, goes inside. Rushworth. Rushworth, nice pass in for Jess. Jess puts it home. Great. Bourne. Over for Soriano. Soriano gets it to fall. Soriano with 6. I should say first half. Here's Collins. Collins, nice pass. Zingaro, hard off the glass and it falls. Jimmy's
game plan this second half is to keep it patient and work around for an open shot. They did it right there. Got the open 3.
Kaboom! Isaac Beebe, Kevin, now has 4. That shot is missed, though, by Kriebel. Bourne, nice easy shot. And gets the shooter's roll. So Bourne now the leading scorer in the game with 9.
And for Yellen, no matter who it is, really isn't getting rattled. And there we see a good indication of that, Tad. Breaking that press coming at half court.
A couple of times today, he's been very effective with it. This is a 3. Kaboom! Isaac Beebe, his second 3-pointer. He's got 7. Bourne swings far side. Kriebel, yes! But, I mean, just about every year they've won the division and almost every year they've won the championship.
And they just play the game the right way. You
played significant time throughout the season. Bourne gets inside into Kern. Kern shot no good. Kick it back out. Zingaro, yes! Ryan Zingaro for 2.
And obviously it shows with the results that you're seeing tonight.
Kaboom, a 3-pointer. Isaac Beebe, he now is in double digits with 10. Soriano goes into Kern. Nice play, and for the 8th grader it converts. So all the 8th graders have scored as Rashawn Duncan has scored. Bourne on the rebound. He's got open floor in front of him. He's taking it himself. Bourne now with 11 points as he's in double digits. He's short. Kicks back out. Soriano sends it up. Nice pass to Arrigo, who's fouled. And a chance for the old-fashioned 3-point play. Arrigo now with 5. That was Davis on his second foul. 3-pointer for Davis. That's long. Nice rebound inside. Converted by Schuneman. He now has 4. Morello is trying to be the 13th player to score in this game. He'll let it count. Why not? Yeah. Vasquez now with 5. And that is going to do it. As Yellen School, the 2016 8th grade champions.
officials back here with our stars of the game. We're going to talk to the 8th graders. First, Jeremy Suriano. Was there ever a doubt that you guys would be walking away with that trophy?
No, we just kept our heads up, and we didn't overlook the team because we learned the lesson when we watched the other teams lose, and we just kept our heads up and won the game.
You out there running the point, you seem like you know when to push the ball up, when to slow it up. Was that the key to you guys coming away with the victory?
Yeah, we've been practicing this in practice, and we just go over and go over until we get it right. And we did at this time, we did the right time, and we won the game at the end.
Well, Jeremy, congratulations and best of luck the rest of the way, pal.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks, pal. And we have Joe Arrigo coming in here. Obviously they were a Berlin team that was really scrappy in getting here. Talk about the defensive job you guys did coming into this game.
Well, we just kept doing what we were doing. We like to force them to make dumb passes and shoot a lot of threes. We orchestrated the offense very well. Jeremy just kept doing the passes very well. We kept attacking to the basket. And we kept playing defense, main key defense.
Is the key to way you play to move the ball quickly around the outside to get the defense out of position?
Yeah, my way is to keep moving it until I get my open shot or away to the lane.
Well, Joe, great job tonight, and congratulations and best luck next year in high school.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, pal. Okay. And we have Dylan Jess here. Hey, congratulations. You got a lot of the points early on when your team needed the points. Talk about some of the hustle plays you had and getting those putbacks.
My team needed me, so I decided to step up and do what they needed to get the game out.
And in the one, you showed some speed and getting ahead of the pack. Talk about that.
This is going where I'm supposed to be, doing it all season, being where I'm supposed to be, getting your spots, and that's how it happened.
Did you feel comfortable right from the beginning of the game? Obviously, an environment like this with a lot of people here. Did you have those? You probably had the early nerves, but did they go away pretty quickly?
Yeah, in practice we're always getting pushed hard, always getting yelled at, so this was nothing at us. We know how to push through it, so I think we did good.
Well, Dylan, thanks for coming on with us. Congratulations on a great game and best of the luck in the future.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks. And we have Anthony Rushworth coming in here. And Anthony, you just have a knack of knowing what to do underneath the basket. Talk about how comfortable you feel when you get those rebounds and putting it back up.
I feel great. Well, the thing we did was controlled it and basically just had nice shots and made them and just played it good as a team.
And you mentioned that as a team. Talk about how you guys play. Are you always not only looking to shoot, but looking to who the ball's going to?
Yeah, looking to who the ball is going to, finding open shots.
And talk about, down on the low post, you guys dominated, and you had a huge rebounding edge. I don't know what it was, but was the key to you guys down low just looking to box out every time that ball went up?
Yeah.
Well, Anthony, you did a great job. Congratulations, and best of luck in the future, pal.
Thank you.
Okay. Thanks, pal. Okay. And we have Leo Borum right here. Leo, you looked real comfortable leading the fast break. Is that something you practiced on a lot, going ahead and driving to the hole?
Yep.
What about, on the defensive effort that we saw from you guys? Was that a key early on to put a lot of pressure on the perimeter?
Yeah.
Is that a big part of your game? Now, what do you think was the toughest thing coming in this game? Was it getting past the point where you might be nervous initially?
A little bit.
When did you start to feel comfortable? Obviously, a championship game with a lot of people. At what point did the nerves leave you?
Our first basket.
Was that?
Our first basket.
The first basket. And is the fact that you guys play so well as a team make it a lot easier to be out there with these guys?
Yeah.
Well, Liam, great job tonight, and thanks for coming on with us, pal.
Thank you.
Best of luck. Okay. Good job. Okay. Liam Kriebel, one thing we looked at you at, and obviously you had some baskets, some great offensive shots, but the defense that you showed probably had as many steals as anybody. Is that a big part of your game?
I mean, we just do what we learn in practice. Try to get the ball, run an offense. Offense comes off of defense.
And it looked like you were anticipating where the ball was going. Were you trying to get a head start, or is it your ability to read what's going on?
A little bit of both. Kind of just like reading where he's going to pass it, kind of get a head start.
And talk about the trap that you guys had on the outside. I know you were in and out between playing down low and playing out there. Was that part of the game plan?
Yeah, we do that every game. Just try to get quick steals.
And when did you start feeling comfortable in this game? Obviously, coming in, you're a little nervous starting the game. When did you develop a comfort zone? Was it a steal, a shot, or when was it?
Just kind of when this team started to play good and just like first shot, falling down, that definitely got me going.
Well, Liam, thanks for coming on with us. Congratulations on a great game and best of luck in the future.
Thank you.
Okay. We have Ryan Zingaro. We usually see it baseball, but a great job coming in here. And you were like a lot of guys that came into this game. When you got the ball, got the opportunity to shoot it, did you feel comfortable down low?
Yeah, Coach always told us that when we go into the game, be ready, because he always gives us the confidence every day at practice that it's not just a five-man team, about how we have a huge bench and how our bench wins us games.
And your basket came on the baseline down there. I believe it was in breaking the press. Was that just a situation where you knew where to line up?
Yeah, we practice that every day. We practice all these drills all the time, and it helps us win all these games.
And coming in this game again, you didn't feel a bit nervous when you got that ball?
No, Coach always tells us don't be nervous because practice is worse than at the games.
You know what? You're more than one guy said that, but I'll tell you what, it really paid off. And Ryan, thanks for coming on with us. Congratulations on the championship.
Thank you.
Okay. Rashawn Duncan coming into this game. You had a couple baskets where it was a matter of finishing down low, getting the ball in a bounce pass. Talk about how gratifying it is to not only score, but see those guys move the ball in front of you.
Well, I think it's amazing to score and know that you're a part of a championship team, and it's because you scored and your team worked well together while you guys won.
Are you one of those guys that takes more pride in defense, even more than offense?
Yeah, because defense wins games.
And you're one of those guys who played down in the low post. Was there a lot of battling, a lot of physical play down in the low post?
Yeah, well, during any game down low, it's always really hard to get the ball because you have a whole bunch of people just crashing the net on you, but I think today it was especially hard because they wanted to win just as much as we did.
Well, great job, Rashawn. Thanks for coming on with us, and best of luck in the future.
Thank you.
Okay, pal. Thanks. And we have Alex Varela coming in here. Hey, you didn't get the play, but how did it feel to see your guys do what they were able to do?
It felt great, man. Just want to see them win all the time, like usual.
And did you coming on here and getting a little standing ovation from everybody, does that really exemplify how this is just a team effort and a team game?
Yeah, man, everybody did what they're supposed to do, and I tried what I can do, but I broke my leg, so I'm just happy to support my team.
Well, Alex, hopefully the leg will clear up, and best of luck in the future, and thanks for coming on with us.
Thank you, too.
Okay, pal. Thanks a lot. Good luck. And we have Tyler Blair, who had a pregame dunk. I think that might have got things going. You're a kid who played for Yellen and have seen this tradition from when you were a little kid. Talk a little bit about this tradition and how it's really ingrained in kids growing up and in the community.
It's a really special tradition. I mean, you go to Parkview and then you come here, and everybody wants to be a Squire. If you can just see by the banners here, we have so many championships won, and everybody wants to be a part of that. So being a sixth grader, it's really intense and really fun. And then once you get to eighth grade, you're trying to really win a chip like these guys did here tonight. So to go to the high school level and then come back is really special to see these guys win a championship, especially the bond I created with all of them, where I'm usually the good cop when Mr. Kogan's the bad cop, so that kind of helps.
Okay, helping out. This is obviously a team that plays team basketball. It was that way when you played. Did the type of things you learned to play as a team player transcend in other sports that you played, Sterling?
Yeah, absolutely. I did play basketball freshman, sophomore, and junior year. So my fundamentals were at an all-time high because I learned them here. My athleticism definitely was built here. I was probably the most in shape I was in here because we would always do finger push-ups and jump rope before practice. So it definitely helped me start my athletic ability and career here.
And congratulations to you, because Mr. K and I kind of challenged you to dunk before the game, not thinking you would do it so effortlessly, but you definitely made us look bad.
Yeah, I kind of wish I could have did that on the Sterling basketball court, but I got to keep my fans happy.
Well, Tyler, thanks for coming on with us, and as a senior, best of luck in baseball coming.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks. Tony Collins coming in here, dead ringer for your brother. Play the same type of way. Did you feel comfortable as a 7th grader coming in here, playing in front of these, a lot of people here?
Yeah, I tried to do my best, and I had 0 points, but I felt comfortable because my brother taught me some stuff, and it was kind of cool to play in the championship game. And I hope that I get to play in the championship game next year.
And you set the table for what you're able to do next year. Talk about how whoever comes in there, and you especially, you come off the bench, the job you do in breaking the press. What's the key to you doing that?
Well, Coach tells us to just relax and just move the ball and reverse it. And at practice, we reverse it at least like 5 times, and that's a great way to move the ball. And we just move the ball great, and that's how we win games.
Well, Tony, thanks for coming on with us. Best of luck in the future. I'm sure we'll have you on here next year.
Thank you.
Okay, pal. Thanks a lot. And Henry Kern playing down in the low post. How confident did this make you feel being in a championship game and playing the way you did?
It gives me a lot of confidence and experience going on to 8th grade. And I feel like with these games that I get to play in, I'm a lot more ready to play in 8th grade and more experience.
And we've talked to a couple guys about the physical nature of this game, and you were one guy who played down in the low post. Was there a lot of bumping going on down there?
Yeah, you got to be aggressive to play down there, and if you're not, I learned very quickly that you're going to get pushed around and you're not going to be as successful.
Talk about how you feel really more comfortable in those putbacks, and how has your offensive game developed?
I mean, like, I always had the putbacks and the low post stuff, but over the year I learned how to shoot the ball more and get my open jump shot and all that.
Being part of this championship, does that want it even more next year as an 8th grader?
Yeah, I have big expectations for next year.
Well, Henry, thanks for coming on with us, and best of luck in the future, pal.
Thank you.
Okay. We have our usual meeting here at the center court. Hey, just another great job by your team. Each year, it's just, seeing these kids, talk about the feeling of them getting that championship trophy and the joy in their faces and finishing off all the hard work.
Well, this is an especially gratifying situation here. To watch these kids come from where they were to where they are now, and they have been tremendous all year in practice. It's been a wonderful year with these kids. They just work very hard, as do all of our kids. But this year, especially with this group, to see them come from 6th graders on up, just nice kids, worked hard, and as you see, we don't have a superstar. We just have a team out there.
And is that the key to everybody? And it seemed like anybody who got the ball, they were looking, if the shot wasn't there, to distribute before they even got the ball. Is that a big part of your message?
That definitely is. That's the way we play here. Everybody's got to touch the ball. We probably play 10 passes sometime, but that's okay. In practice, we do that quite a bit, 10 passes before a shot. But it's all team ball and outstanding defense, as you've seen.
Yeah. Well, defense was a big part. We felt like obviously offensively, you got off to a big start. But was that the key early on, not allowing Berlin to get any type of good shot?
Definitely is. The last 2 ball games here in the playoffs, we allowed 26 points. This one, I think it was 30 altogether. And you're going to win a lot of games by keeping them down that way.
Well, it's amazing you have a voice, because the one thing they said, I said, are you nervous? They said, no, we're used to Mr. Kogan yelling at us in practice. But you still have your voice, and congratulations, Joe, and best of luck in the future, and we enjoy coming out here every year.
Thanks a lot. Okay. And thanks for coming out and doing this.
Anytime. It's been our pleasure. Thanks, Joe. Congratulations.